Hi everybody, Kaiwaza with you. Welcome back to my channel and our video series of going through my Hawaiian record collection one record at a time. And today we are going to continue with the letter A, and on the last video we covered the first group of recordings by a prolific artist, the late Alfred Apaka. And so we're going to continue with Alfred Apaka records today and wrap them up. First up I have on Decca, Alfred Apaka sings the Hawaiian wedding song and other favorites of the islands.
You by the blue humming water.
In addition to Alfred Apaka, there is also, I believe this is the one that, yeah. There's a duet, Beautiful Kahana, with Rosalie Stevenson. And is this the one? Makalapua is a song also with his father, Alfred Apaka Sr., and also Waipio. Yeah.
Beneath the Hawaiian moon, we saw the stars.
I think these records we're looking at today, the series done on Decca, are really nice albums from Alfred Apaka. This is Alfred Apaka and the Hawaiian Village Serenaders with an orchestra conducted by Axel Stordahl, Some Enchanted Evening. This one is a mix of Broadway tunes and just a couple of Hawaiian songs, but mostly Broadway songs. Very nice arrangements. Some of these were used on a previous album we saw, Broadway Wears a Lei, but this is a full album of these Broadway songs.
Be brave, young lovers, and follow your star. Be brave and faithful and true. Cling very close to each other tonight.
It again is on the Decca label.
I know how it feels to have wings on your heels and to fly.
Another one, Sing Me a Song of the Islands, Alfred Apaka with the Hawaiian Village Serenaders.
When she passes by, heads all turn and
I think In a Hawaiian Village is kind of a cute song on here. And also Paradise Isle. He does a nice version of Paradise Isle, which is a song normally done as a steel guitar instrumental, so there aren't a whole lot of vocals of that song around.
She is just a hula miss from those isles across the sea, with a dance that has that sway. When she glides across the sand with a smile upon her face, she could steal any heart.
Again, in case you didn't see the first video, Alfred Apaka actually passed away quite prematurely, 40 or 41 years in 1960 or 61, I don't remember which, but had been singing with Hawaii Calls Orchestra and Chorus, where his voice is featured on many of those albums by Webley Edwards and the Hawaii Calls Orchestra, and then he had quite a lot of solo records here that we're looking at as well, but had a heart attack at 40 or 41 and passed away, unfortunately. But so much beautiful music. My Isle of Golden Dreams. This one has quite a few songs I personally really like on it. Far Across the Sea is nice. The Magic Islands. Flowers of Paradise, I love that song too.
Far away the magic islands call to me across the sea.
Now this was originally on Decca, but I have a later version of it when MCA, which I believe Decca bought MCA, or there's a subsidiary company or something, reissued a lot of their material, so this one was reissued like in the 70s, but the original, yes, 1973, but the original recording is of course much, well, I mean, he died like in 1960, so it couldn't possibly have been recorded in 1973.
With sweet perfume, and we
then this one, which actually, this is MCA reissued also, but the original one I used to have as a kid, Decca, was one of the first Alfred Apaka records I had. I think we bought it at a Woolworth or Murphy's or somewhere where, you know, these records in my childhood was still, you know, being released and being sold. So, Aloha Apaka. Now this one was originally released, I think shortly after he passed away, because it does speak about him passing away, and I think this came out just you know, obviously was recorded just very shortly before his death. The orchestra directed by Axel Stordahl and the Hawaiian Village Serenaders. I love, on this album, I really like Dark Moon. That's my favorite. I guess originally it was a country song, but a couple of Hawaiian groups have done it, and I love that song. And Island Calls to You is a song I really like also. His rendition of Aloha Week Hula is quite, you know, popular during the Aloha festivities. And Queen's Hula, I think there's lots, you know, he had a great voice and just nice arrangements on this album.
Oh, way up high up in the sky, oh tell me why you've lost your...
And this one also on MCA, but on the colorful MCA label.
Dark moon, what is the cause?
And then the last three I have from him all come from Capitol Records. I believe all issued posthumously. And they are recording, some of them previously unreleased, but of Alfred Apaka on the Hawaii Calls radio show, Webley Edwards and the Hawaii Calls radio show, which he performed on for about 4 or 5 years, and they reissued. So this is different from his solo material. Some of the songs are the same, some of them, but they're different recordings with the Hawaii Calls Orchestra and Chorus. This is the Golden Voice of the Islands, Alfred Apaka, as broadcast on the Hawaii Calls show. And it's on Capitol Records. As are all of these. This is Alfred Apaka's Greatest Hits. This is not the original one I had. The original I had was the American Capitol release. This one is a replacement I've gotten since then that was in better condition. It's a British pressing of the album. And this is on Capitol on the Star line. British Capitol. And then Alfred Apaka's Greatest Hits Volume 2. Nice cover, I like this. Waikapu, Vana Vana, Tower of Love. I like that song too.
Dear friend, we'll meet another day from far Japan.
And again, these, I believe, all released posthumously. Okay, that is all I have from Alfred Apaka. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more. If you like this kind of music, there's some links for some other stuff. I have a Hawaiian Hi-Fi radio station if you're in the United States. More information about that. Also, you can subscribe to Hawaiian Leisure Hour, which is my other YouTube channel that just has music selections from these records, not me yapping on about them, just music. So thank you for watching, and if you have any of these records, please comment below. I'd love to hear from you or any thoughts about them, and we will see you in the next video.